Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Taurus tarot in the house, what's up? Reading for that ass today. Pull up! Join the live, he might give you a shout. Start talking shit, you can find the fuck out. Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Taurus tarot in the house, what's up? Reading for that ass today.
Hello, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot. Now, I look horrible from this angle. They're going to call me out on my double chin. That's okay. That is okay. I am not on my... I kind of want to... Give me 1 second. So this is all signs, their future actions and intentions towards you. So it's basically to let me know what they're going to do in the future. Give me 1 second. Tempted to, I don't want to, no, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'll still, okay, no. All right. I don't think this is going to, I think I might, I don't know if I'm going to finish this. I feel like I did the wrong time. This may not stay up. I'm going to let you know how I deleted one other day. I'm not a stranger to deleting. Let's see if it gets viewership. Because you know I'm all about views. Which I shouldn't be. It should be. It's about the message too, but I'm also a business. I look horrible from this angle. I'm showing all my mess. I haven't cleaned my kitchen. Jesus. Give me 1 second. Oh, look, I'm showing all my mess. We're just going to have a bad angle, all right? The angle really don't matter. It's the message, all right? This may just have to be my angle for now. I don't have my MacBook. That might be have to be the angle, all right? Okay. I know it's kind of late to be doing a reading, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's start with Aries. To your bestie, I said, hey, so what is this person's future actions toward Aries from now until the end of April? From now until the end of April. Actually, you can just, we'll make this a timeless read. Let's make it timeless. So think about the person on your mind and imagine that their energy is going to come out in this spread. Let's make it a group participation. So for Aries, what is this person on Aries' mind, future actions and intentions toward Aries? Seven of Cups. Oh my God. They're really, this is somebody that has options, right? But they want to be with you. Like they want to be with you, but this person's like at a crossroads. All right. So whoever this is, their future actions is 9 of Pentacles reversed. Why is the 7 of Cups though here? Why is that here? Okay. This person hasn't tied up a loose end with another connection or hasn't tied up loose ends with options they have, whether it's an option or options. I'm pretty sure your person may have options based off what is coming out right now. And I feel like this person like wants to be with you, but they have these loose ends they need to tie up with other things, or they need to get rid of other options. But they have this like intent to commit to you. They have this intent to commit to you. They have an intent to commit to you. It's very direct. This reading's very direct. Like, this could have been somebody that was giving you mixed signals. Look at this. Look. This person doesn't have bad intentions, but what I would say is they're really indecisive. See, Eight of Cups reversed, but their intent is to make a decision to commit to you. But it makes me think, are they committed to something else, or do they just have their options open, but they're like feeling something for you? I wonder if I don't know. You would know. It's not giving me a zodiac. I get Scorpio for some of you, Libra for some of you. They don't have to be those signs, but that's what I might have to get off of here, y'all. This is not going to get viewership this time of night. Let's see. Okay. I picked the wrong time to go live. I think this is somebody that wants to. Is it possible they could be stuck on somebody from their past, or I don't know if they're with somebody from the past, or if it's more so they have they have options. But with you, they feel some type of connection with you. This person also could be watching you on social media. They also could post things on social media in hopes that you're seeing what they're posting as well, Aries. This person may feel like you're not very fond of them. This person may feel like you're not very fond of them. Did y'all get notified, by the way? You know what? If they have options or an option, I'm not really sure which group you are. They know you're not very fond with their indecision, or whatever the case may be. They know you're not fond of that aspect of the connection. They know you're not fond of it. Let's see. How does this person feel about Aries? I lost myself for a little while. Why do I get for some of you? I don't know why this flashed. I don't normally get this type of flash with this card, but I'm going to say what I got. Were they disrespectful or mean to a degree? They feel like they showed a really negative side of themselves to you, and they don't like that. And that card don't even say that, but I got to go with what I feel, not what you want me to feel. I feel like this could have been somebody that may be regretting certain actions or behaviors they had toward you. Like, they may feel like they've lost themselves a little, or they didn't show you the best side of themselves. So what is their future actions toward Aries? Let's see if their actions match their intentions. Why did that post? Oh my God. Don't delete that comment, please. Okay, here we go. All right. Here we go. All right. What is this person's future actions toward Aries? Let's see if their actions match their intentions. Stalking. They watch you. Whoever this person you're coming to this read about, they watch. And they're so affected by, they plan to pop up suddenly. So when this person does pop up towards you, it's suddenly. You can get a sudden message after they get done stalking you. It's like they're almost watching you to see if you're posting things about them, or not even about them. Just if you see what you're posting, they want to like see how they want to see if you're like stuck on them. This person's watching you. They watch you. That's the method they use to keep. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, why do they watch Aries? Because their future actions is literally stalking you. Why do I fight this as somebody that thinks that you're not fond of them? I keep getting that. They think that you're not fond, or that you're upset with them. Some of they're wondering if you even want to talk to them. Look at this. This is somebody that has options. So I feel like this person may know they were playing a game with you, or you kind of felt played by them, and they're not. I would even go as far as to say they wonder if you even want to speak to them, or how you would react to them trying to speak to you. All right. So stop asking questions, please. Let's go to Taurus. I might just do this for y'all, and then we'll act like this reading never happened. I'll delete it before people wake up. All right. So make sure you remember what it says. I don't know if I'm gonna delete. I don't know if I'm sure if I'm gonna delete it, but in the case I do, make sure you remember your read, or remember it in your head. Here we go. So what is this person on Taurus's mind, whether they're new or old? What is this person's intentions? What is this person's intentions on Taurus's mind? All right. First of all, they love you. They've fallen in love. They have love for you. I don't care how new or old. The person has an intent to offer you emotions. They want you. Whoever this is wants you. Fire, water sign, wow. If it's somebody that's kind of been withdrawn recently, they're coming around to you. If y'all two went on a break or it's been a lack of communication, that's about to pick up between you two bitches. This person right here has a thing for you. I don't know if they're new or old. How will they know who this is? And how will they know who this is? The one that makes money could own their own business. If not, there's somebody that is not a bum. Also, if it's a male, it's like a feminine male, or somebody that has feminine tendencies. Or if they're a female, they're a girly girl. Some of you deal with a man, they could have like a feminine touch to them, or some type of feminine way about them. How else will they know who this is? The one you think's watching you or that stalks you. It's also the one that you post stuff in hopes that they watch what you're posting. That one too. Or you watch what they post. Somebody could have a child. If not, they had childish antics, but they're not a bum. They had like childish ways. You also didn't like the way they spoke or communicated, or their lack of communication. Somebody could have been shitty with texting or calling. I'm not sure if that makes any sense. Whoever this is, I don't know if they're new or old. Please press the like button, folks. Why are y'all not pressing the like button? What is this person's intentions toward Taurus? What the fuck is wrong with me? Thank you. That's what the card says. That's not me asking that for myself. Thanks, thank you so much, and Evangelia. Thank you so much for that 50. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna leave you on the screen. Thank you. What the hell? Now, let me just stop right here for a second and tell the ones that if this is resonate with your new person in your life, take what you've heard so far and apply that. Now let's go to the ones where this could be somebody that you do have a history with, where it's not somebody you met last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. This is somebody that's fallen more in love. Okay, this is somebody that's fallen more in love with you over time, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. They've had a curse, not literal. Oh God, Tyler, they have a curse. What? Not literally. Not that they went to Madame Boo Boo, who convinced them that they can take a bottle of water on the top of a mountain and go and like that, and then you'll be back together. No, not like a literal curse. Not Madame Boo Boo's curse. There's this almost like, okay, if this is somebody from your past that you're coming to me about, they've been very restless over you. And it almost feels like since you two have disconnected, they've fallen more in love with you. And I think that they realize how in love they are with you because they end up comparing their new option or options, or if they have an option, they compare those options to you. So they can sit there, be fucking somebody else. They can be fingering somebody. They could be eating that ass, sucking that dick, whatever they do. And or licking that pussy, because I have male and female watchers, and still be thinking, I wonder what Taurus is doing right now. What's Taurus doing? Their pussy ain't as sweet as Taurus. The dick is saltier than Taurus's. At least Taurus washed theirs. At least Taurus's pH balance wasn't off in the pussy area. Listen to me. Which side is it on? I forget, because it switches it. Like I said, if you resonated with this with a new person, then I would say stick to the first portion of the read. That's why I cut them in half. But for you ones that want to go a little bit more in depth, and this is somebody that you've known for a while, I think that when this person connects to other people, they always end up comparing them to you. And this person's been wanting to reach out to you. They've been restless about you two bitches speaking. They look at the old messages y'all sent between each other to kind of get a reminiscent or to kind of feel you. They look at old messages y'all sent to each other. Well, Ty, I don't have a phone. How could they? Well, maybe they look at your old telegrams. What the fuck you want me to do? Come up to the new age. So I never had a phone. Well, go get one. Then send messages to each other and then look back at them when you two bitches fall out again. What do we tell you? Because some smart ass is going to find a way to do that, to negate that. Come up to the new age, like the ones where I say, somebody's watching you or stalking. How can they stalk me? I don't have a profile. Well, go create one and then give them something to stalk. What do we tell you? All right? This person's head over heels crazy about you. Let's see if their actions match their intentions. See, somebody can have intentions, but have a whole nother action they're going to do. Let's see. So what is this person's future actions toward Taurus? This person that's head over heels in love with them. Coming around to you. I told you they're going to come around. Hermit reversed. Somebody's a Virgo. Excuse me. They're going to come around out of withdrawal. I already said that at the beginning of the read with the 4. Around summertime, they're coming around. They want your ass. I hope this person acts right when they come around, because if it's one of those where they think about what they're going to do but don't actually do it, they can end up fucking it up. But I feel like this person, when they come around, Taurus, I want to give you a peek into the future. Don't overdo it with them. Don't overextend yourself. See how they act. Because I feel like they could try to play that coy shit again when they have clear intent to offer you something. See? They act unavailable. So why is this person not stepping up if that's what they want with Taurus? So I'd love to know. Some of you, to a degree, you may not agree with this. They think you're too busy for them, or they wonder if you feel the same way. Something that may have stopped them from really expressing everything is that they doubted if you had the same feelings. Because I said, what's the problem? Let's see, it says, I want to tell you how I feel. I think for some of you, this person may wonder where you stand with them or how you feel about them or if you feel similar to them. All right? So that's what I'm going to say. So this person will come back around. I feel like they are more head over heels for you more now than they were then, in my personal opinion. All right? And they really want to speak to you. They really want to talk to you. They want the text, the calls, so on and so forth. All right? So expect around, well, we're in spring, summer, you're going to hear from this person. All right, that sun card. Some of you Leo, Virgo, fire sign. Some of you air. I actually met her in Vegas, New York, Pollard. I didn't walk up to her or nothing, but I actually saw her at the Flamingo one night. I was too afraid to walk up, but I seen her. I actually saw Kelly Osbourne that night too, and that kind of ruined my mood because she was not very friendly. And I was like, I'm not walking up to any more celebrities. It was like a celebrity packed event. I went to, RuPaul was there. I saw RuPaul. and New York was there. I think if I hadn't walked up to Kelly Osbourne and getting that negative experience, then I probably would have walked up to New York because I love New York. All right, let's go to Gemini now. Let's go to Gemini now. Well, I guess I am good. I can get over 1,000 people here late at night. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. For Gemini, so what is this person's, think of your person, Gemini. What is this person that Gemini is focused on? What is this person's intentions and actions in the future? So what's their intentions toward Gemini? She didn't really say nothing to me. She said hi, but she kind of acted like I was bothering her. She just acted like, but I understand she gets approached a lot. But I've heard other people have bad experiences with her. I've actually heard that after the fact. She was just like very dismissive. What's crazy is nobody was really walking up to her that night. I'm like, bitch, you don't even got no motherfucking fans walking up. Like, who are you? Like, you should be glad somebody's walking up. She was walking through the whole lobby, Kelly Osbourne. Walked through the whole lobby, and not one person came up to her. And I'm like, you acting like you're getting mobbed. Nobody's coming up to your fat ass. So I'm saying I'm fat, so I can call her fat too. Ain't nobody walking up, she ain't fat now, but nobody's walking up to your fat ass. So why are you acting like you know what I'm saying? Like nobody was walking up to her. I'm like, wow. Okay. They were focused on RuPaul and Tiffany Pollard. They weren't focused on her. All right, here we go. Enough. Well, Gemini, sorry for the rant. You got your cards. They are restless as fuck about you at night. They think, at night I think of you. They want to be your lady or man, baby. Motherfucker. But yeah, I've actually heard stuff after the fact. Even on Reddit, there's posts about her being rude. And I was like, damn, I'm not the only one. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. This person is restless and they want to kind of be open with you or tell you. Let's see what they want to tell you. All right. Okay, here we go. What does this person want to reveal or say to Gemini? God damn, they want to talk about the breakup, bitch. That's how we never broke up. Well, they want to talk about when you two disconnected. I said, what do you want to talk to Gemini about? Because it said they want to talk to you. Gemini, they want to have a heart-to-heart. If they really, truly told you, hey, Annette, if they really, truly told you how they felt, this is what they would say. And I don't even know if they'll actually tell you this, but I feel like this is what they want to tell you. It was hard letting your ass go, Gemini. It was one of the hardest things they had to go through. Like, and since they let go or have disconnected, it's been like something they've been hella restless about. This could be somebody that's at a distance from you physically. If not, they've just been distant, obviously, because it's saying that they had to let you go. I think if they really told you how they felt, they would have a heart-to-heart with you. It's like their intent is to have a heart-to-heart. Like they want to speak to you. What else they want to speak about? Wow. This person wants to give you full vulnerability. They also want to tell you about the fact that they pushed you away. If they told you, Gemini, I think it would shock you if they were this vulnerable. Why do I feel like it'd shock you? Why do I feel like that would shock you? Why do I feel like it would shock you? What lisp? 1 second. What lisp? Am I having a stroke or something? No, I don't have Invisalign in. Am I lisping? For real? Not that I noticed. Oh, really? Oh, you met me in Chicago? You were one of the ones that walked up to me? I got recognized so many times in Chicago. It was ridiculous. Not in a bad way, ridiculous in a good way. Well, thanks for walking up to me. I'm lisping. But I mean, I'm talking like I normally do. You have me thinking I'm stroking or something. Do I look like is my face equal? Sorry, Gemini, 1 second. People want to go crazy tonight. You sound different tonight on my end. What did I do? Hey, fatty. Well, hey, ugly. Well, am I stroking? I feel like I'm talking normal. Y'all stop playing. Stop playing. Okay, Gemini. This is somebody that wants to talk about how they pushed you away. They want to talk about how hard it was for them to let you go. If they were vulnerable with you, you would get like a full on. I think it would shock you how vulnerable. Oh, sorry. I think it would shock you how their confessions would shock you. And I think the reason it shocked you because you wouldn't expect vulnerability like that from them. I don't know why I felt like that. You could be dealing with an air sign yourself or somebody that has air sign traits where they're kind of like detached, cold. All right. You are lisping. What the fuck are y'all talking about? How am I lisping? Okay, for the next person that's saying this, I'm gonna block you. I don't know if it's the phone. I don't know what it is. Like, do I sound the same right now? I'm talking normal. What the fuck are they talking about? Y'all got problems. Y'all need to get a fucking life. All right. Okay. So this person also stays awake thinking of you a lot. They stay awake thinking of you. They stay awake thinking of you. Hey, do I have moderators in here? Block the ones that are saying this. Do I have a moderator in here? Because I can't moderate anybody right now. I'm on the software. Let me put the phone like this. Maybe it'll. But yeah, this person basically, if they really were honest with you, and I think it would shock. I wonder if they're going to do this because we're going to clarify what their actions may be in the future. I wonder if they're actually going to do this stuff. But this person has an intent to tell you, like, that they were pushing you away, that they stay awake thinking of you. It was hard to let you go, and they pushed you away. Do I have any moderators in here? Let's see. This person's been restless, thinking about you. What is this person's future actions toward Gemini? I hope their actions match their intention. No. They ain't gonna do shit. Is this them apologizing? Okay, yes, reverse, no. No. They ain't gonna do shit. They're gonna find somebody else and get over you. But it's gonna be something that kind of haunts them for years, that they were not more honest. I think they'll see you in other connections in the future and they'll go, damn, that could have been mine. This person's not going to step up to these intentions they have. I'm sorry. I just don't get them stepping up. I get they may have an intent to apologize or something like that, but I wonder if they're going to do it. And I also get you being connected to something else in the future, and so will they. Thank you, Annette. Appreciate it. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But then again, I am using my iPhone, so it could be a little bit more glitchy as far as the because I usually use the MacBook microphone. So right, Frederick? This is going to be somebody that doesn't step up to what their true intentions are. I think, you know what this reading is giving you, Gemini? I'm sorry for the interruptions. I'm sorry. You know what it's giving you? It's letting you know you wasn't crazy about this person having these deep feelings, but it's also letting you know, look, you're not, I really, honestly, I feel like the main thing, this is not a read where they're going to do a future action towards you. At least not an action you really want. I think their actions is cowering out and not coming forward to do what their intentions truly are. And you heard what I just said. You heard what the intentions are. But what this read can give you is that you're not crazy. You didn't imagine any feelings with this person. It was truly there. I just feel like they're not going to step up like you want them to. But believe me, it was very hard for them to let you go. Whoever this person is. Very hard to let you go. And they stay awake thinking about it a lot. Anything else? Now, in the future, this person may have another connection, as I was predicting before I even pulled this card. Just know, all is not what it seems with this person. They're not as truly happy with other people, or in the future, if you see them connected to somebody else on social media, or if you just find it out, it's not what it seems. I think they're just really just connecting just to be connecting, all right? But just know this to be something that they have in their energy for a while. I even get years. They'll think about this. But I don't get them coming forward to do those intentions. I feel like they're more so thinking about how they truly feel. Like they want to be more vulnerable, but I don't feel like they're going to do it. I could be wrong, but I just don't feel like it's going to come from them the way you want it to. Thanks for that, SJD. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go to Cancer now. That had me thinking I was having a stroke or something. It was kind of making me have a panic attack. When I say lisp, I'm like, well, I don't normally lisp, at least not to my knowledge. Maybe I do, I just don't realize it. But thank y'all for the super chats tonight. Okay. For Cancer. Okay. For Cancer. What is this person's, on Cancer's mind, future intentions? What is this person on Cancer's mind, future intentions and actions? Let's do their intentions first. Wheel of Fortune, Tower reversed. They do want something with you, but right now they're avoiding you. If this is okay, are they avoiding you because of what happened in their past? Upright, reverse, avoiding you just because of what happens when y'all two. Okay, this person had somebody before you that strung them along, that feels like it's a newish person or somebody that was giving you hesitation at the least, whether they're new or old. This person came in with wounds already attached to them. And they were avoiding you. They're still avoiding you. They're acting avoidant, whatever you want to call it. And I don't know if they're new or old. I'm just telling you the story I get. Very damaged person. And that's no excuse. It really isn't. But I feel like this person definitely has good intentions. I don't feel like they're bad. I just feel like they're kind of giving you this silent energy right now, or this very aloof energy. Somebody could have a cat, or they're acting very independent. They don't have a cat. There's a cat on the card. That's why I said that. It feels like I don't get bad intentions. I get this as somebody that doesn't want to go into something with you and it turned out to be a disaster like what they had before. I feel like for a lot of y'all, it's not going to connect because a lot of y'all hold on to people from 5 years ago. This feels like somebody where you feel like there's hesitation from them, or you felt that hesitation, like they were avoiding feeling things for you. Thanks for the 20, Demi 3881. Thank you. Thanks, G, for the 20. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody could have Scorpio or Pisces in their chart. Okay, so what are this person's intentions toward Cancer? They just stay in their thoughts. They don't do shit. They just sit there and daydream about what you two could have or what the potential is. I don't know if this person's new or somebody that's kind of oldish. I don't know. They do play a little bit of games. I'm going to be real with you. This person also could drink or to numb. Why do I feel like for some of you, this person either one is stuck on somebody from their past or they're stuck on what their past brought them? I'm not connecting to your read. Some of you, it's not even love. It's like family past, mommy issues, daddy issues. There's a lot of wounds they bring to the situation that really will hinder you too. And for some of you, this person may have a way of coping in other ways. I'm just gonna put that out there. I do not feel connected to this read. It doesn't feel like somebody with bad intentions. It feels like somebody that is very guarded and kind of avoids you or keeps secrets or keeps silence. But they have some sort of investment in the situation at the same time, which is strange. So how would they know who this is? They're in and out. Or there's somebody that's like a playboy, playgirl type, or you could have did the deed with them. If you didn't do the deed, y'all got close to doing it. Somebody that you did the deed with and they didn't stick around for long, or they won't. If it's not that, let's say you didn't do the deed. There was a lot of sexual tension there, but it feels like the person's just avoiding things. So what's their future actions? I did not connect to your read, Cancer. I'm sorry. Thanks for the 10, Stella. Hey, Stella H. Thank you. I didn't connect to your read. What is this person's future actions toward Cancer? They're not speaking. For a small portion, this is somebody that you've known for a while and they're not speaking to you because they don't want another argument or fight with you. All right. But for mostly, okay, they're just going to try to get over you. Okay, here's what I get. If this is your story and you're going, oh my God, it's my story, they're going to fuck this up. They're going to sit, oh my God, you're going to feel the lingering sense of them wanting a commitment with you. And you're going to go, I'm not fucking crazy. They want me. Why? But wouldn't somebody that wants me at least message me? Or aren't you going to say that? Or is this going to be something you come back and say, Tyler, you was right? I get a literal future thought you're going to have. Some of you have already had this thought, but in the future, I get you having this literal thought. I feel that the bitch wants me. Like they want that with me. But wouldn't somebody that wants me at least speak to me or reach out or say something or do something? They're lingering there. But this is somebody that's very damaged, which is not an excuse. I'm just telling you where they're coming from. I feel like this person has way too much baggage for you to take on. Some of you, they could be committed to something else. If not, maybe they have options. I don't know. What is this person's feelings for Cancer? Who in here thinks I connected to this? Because this is all over the place. Well, 2 cards came out. So they play too many games. They may be waiting for you to do something, which is really not cool because it's like, why do I feel like this has been very one-sided for you? I don't react when people mention you. They may have talked to people about you or their friends. What do they say about Cancer? They talk about your job or your money. They talk about your spending, whether good or bad, I don't know. They also talk about your job or work. They also tell people you two are not talking or not talking as much or talking at all. So they've talked to somebody about you, like a family, a friend, something like that. Sister, brother, who knows? Sorry, Cancer, I don't know what you're... But I just feel like this person basically is not communicating with you in the future. They're being very non-communicative. I think they're also getting over stuff in their own energy. Like, stuff they're still healing from. But what's so strange is I feel like they have something for you, but they're not acting on it. They're not acting on it. So, oh well. I don't know if that made any freaking sense, but it was all over the place. Usually Cancer, I'm very good at doing because I really know their energy well. But that felt like it was all over the place. Let's go to Leo now. Stop drinking, bitch, or your person needs to stop drinking, whether that's for Cancer or Leo, I'm not sure. Thanks for the super chat, y'all. I appreciate it. Let's go to Leo. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a deleted read. I don't know. I'm going to have a lot of people mad at me like I did. Like last time, they were so mad at me when I deleted that read. That one I did about a week ago. All right. All right, for Leo, what is this person on Leo's mind, future intentions and actions? Well, let's go with their intentions first. Some of you are Aries. I just got the Fool card. Some of you are Libra or a Leo, like yourself. So let's see. What is this person's future intentions and actions? Let's do intentions first. What is this person on Leo's mind, future intentions? I just got, I'm on a mission, and it involves some heavy touching. Yeah, they want to fuck you for one, or they wanted to fuck you, or want to. You've indicated your interest. I'm educated in sex, yes, and now I want it bad, want it bad. I love game, I love game. Thanks for the 5. T, this person could like a little bit of a love game with you, but they also want to screw you in your coochie or suck at that dick that you got. They got sexual intention, but let's see what else the cards say. Judgment reversed. Temperance reversed. This is a weirdo. They're trying to act busy, like they're focused on their work or career or finance. They're trying to ignore you, and they don't want to repeat it with you, all right? But here's what's strange. They still jerk their dick or finger their pussy to you. They've had you in their mind when they've jerked their winky or played with their pussy. Leo, I didn't know you was a PORN star. I don't know. I'm not, though. I didn't know you were. But I'm not. No, but in their fantasies, you are. They got, you was in their sex dreams. You was in that. Why judgment reversed? They don't want to repeat it, but they keep going back to you sexually in their thoughts. They're really upset about this. If they drink over it. If it's not that they drink, it could be that they sit and they've had tears over your ass, bitch. They're gonna be mad when you fuck around and come up missing. What are you talking about? Well, bitch, would you listen for a second? When you end up with somebody else, they're gonna be very upset about that. Or if you are with somebody else, or if you end up with somebody else, that's gonna be something that really triggers the bitch. Why the temperance reverse? It's like they're impatient for something. What is that? They're ready to get over you. They're tired of thinking about you. They're tired of jerking their weenie. They're tired of fingering their coochie. You haunt them. You don't believe me, but that's what it's telling me. They want to get the fuck out of this toxic energy, but they can't. And they try to stay busy to not think of you. They could even try to connect to others to not think of you. Some of you, even if they dealt with other people, they thought about you while they're dealing with other people. That keeps coming out today. Why is the Queen of Pentacles reversed here for? This person can't move on from you, and they try their best to not think of you, but they keep thinking about the negative. Let's see what negative thoughts they keep thinking about. Six of Cups reverse. Chariot. Y'all two came to a halt. That bothered the shadow. It still bothers them how y'all two came to a halt. How does this person feel about Leo? I told you, they think about a certain day when you two came to a halt. They think about whatever last encounter. If you live near them, they look for you out in public. If it's not that, I don't always take that as literal. I'm looking out, I'm looking for you. They could even watch you. The way I take that as is they can like literally talk to somebody else or look at other people and be reminded of you. It's like they see you. They see you at places. Not literally. I mean, they just can't stop. They can't get you out their energy. I would say they're very guilty of watching you. So let's see what their future actions is. What is this person's future actions toward Leo? Holding back. Told you. They're trying their best to not feed it. Is this them trying to reunite? Or yes, reverse? No. No. Oh, in the future, they're going to try to hope. In the future, I do get them getting connected to something else. I'm going to be real with you. I keep getting that storyline too. They're going to hold back. And they hope to God that you find out they're connected to other things in the future. So if this person ends up I don't know why I keep channeling this for a lot of the signs. Watch it. I'm going to go ahead and say this. Let me say this. For every sign that's watching me right now, I know we're on Leo, and Leo, you need to listen extra hard. This is your read. But for everybody that's watching, and you have an ex or a past person, or just a past connection, I'm getting a general energy. You know how every all sign read has a overall theme, right? For the theme today is I get for all the signs to watch out for these past people to post their new connections or post at their own dates or to post that they're doing this. And I think it's a direct jab at a lot of y'all. Like, look at me now. I'm connected to something else now. I'm telling you, I'm getting that heavily. And Leo, your person in the future is going to hold back from you. And if at any point you hear they're connected to something else or dealing with other things, just know it's a direct jab at you. That they're literally still playing with themselves to the thought of you sexually, whether you did the deed with them or not. Whatever the case may be. Thanks for the 10, Frederick Roshan. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Oh, God, Robert's up in here. Hey, Robert. How you doing? Okay. Somebody had just mentioned Robert earlier. They said, is Robert in here? Robert, you got fans. They are jerking their freaking thing to you or playing with their coochie. I'm telling you, it's a shame that they're not acting on their passions because you see a very sexual side of this person. I don't even know if you did the deed with them or not. I'm just telling you, this is somebody this is the card of playing with yourself or thinking sexual thoughts. This actually predicted sex for me actually pretty recently. Let me not go into details for OnlyFans. But I asked for a particular situation and it ended up in sex. This happened like 2 weeks ago. So this always predicts something sexual. It wasn't the full thing. It was just a little foreplay. That's it. But okay. But this person basically is, yeah. Okay. Okay. But you got a person that's sitting there. Yeah, your reading was very interesting, Leo. All right. Very interesting. All right. I'm more of a foreplay type. Anybody in there like that too? I like a little foreplay more than I do the actual deed. All right. Let's go to Virgo. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go to Virgo. OnlyFans, by the way, I'll be on there today. Or when I get some sleep, I'll get on there today. All right, here we go. All right, let's go to okay, Virgo. Let's go to Virgo. All right, what What is this person? I had to shuffle a little bit because I didn't want repetitive ass cards, even though if the card's gonna come out, it's gonna come out. Whether I don't matter how much I shuffle it, but I still like to give the best chance. All right. What is this person's intentions toward Virgo? Uh-oh. Want to stop right there. To drop you and turn their back. They want to turn their back on you. Fire, earth sign. Some of you, yeah, they're done with you. They're done. They want to just be left alone from the situation. If you're wondering, Tyler, why so harsh? This ain't me being harsh. These are literally two cards are dropping something, turning one's back. 3 of Wands reversed, 2 of Pentacles reversed. This person's basically dropping this situation. They're dropping it. They're dropping you. That's their intentions. Why did 2 of Pentacles reverse? They've lost like faith in where it could go. They pretty much have dropped any dreams they had about it. It's like they just don't see it going in that direction. Oh, actually, I'll be giving these out in my all-nighter with Tyler. I bought 25 of them. I forget what deck it is. I actually forget. I don't have the box. It don't even have the name on it, but I'll be giving this out at the party. They do think of you, but they're just like wanting to turn their back. This is somebody that's turning their back. Let's see how they feel deep down. What's their hidden truth? Let's see. What is it? I'm gonna look at their actions too, because their actions could be totally different than their intentions. Okay. Since you two haven't been in contact, they feel like it's gone a long time without no contact. And they're really afraid to contact you, to be honest. I feel like this person feels like it's been a long time since finding out the truth crushed me. Let me see what truth. What truth crushed this person about Virgo? What truth did this person find out that crushed them about Virgo? Somebody could have got blocked, 8 of Wands reversed, or you know what? They could have, okay, that's my card of blocks or a lack of speaking. You know what could have crushed them is when you stopped speaking to them or when they had to stop speaking to you. They hated not. I think this person does want to speak to you, but they don't want to open up the wound. What the fudge? Some of you in the future, or if they think you're connected to something, that could have crushed them. Or in the future, when you do get with somebody, it's going to crush the person. The fuck is this talking about? Why do I get this to go either way? I'm going to put 2. I said, what's the truth that crushed you? Some of you, somebody getting blocked, crushed them. If it's not blocks, what I get is when the communication stopped, that crushed them because they saw themselves still talking to you still, or going into the future still speaking to you. The fuck? Okay, then. What is this person's future actions toward Virgo? I just got Miss Cleo in my head. They could discover tarot and get reads about this, or if not, they could I don't know why I got Miss Cleo in my head. They could get to a point where, I don't know why I get that they could come across, even if you know them not to be into tarot, some of you they are, but they could get to a point where they're desperate and they want to get advice about it. I don't know why I get that. They could come across it or get into spiritual videos. I don't know what the fuck this is trying to say. Is this person coming toward them? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. They're not. They're going to walk away. They're going to walk away for something else, towards something else. I still got it. At some point, they could get to where I don't know why I got that. That's a weird message. I'm not connecting tonight, y'all. Weird shit's coming out tonight. How does this person feel about Virgo? Social media. They do watch your social media. Possessive and controlling. And there's nobody else out there like you. So they're having a hard time finding another version of you in another form. I just feel like they want to turn their back. Why are they wanting to turn their back for? They just see it for what it is. They feel like it's not going to go anywhere, or like it's beyond its shelf date. For a for a small, some of them are tall, for a small portion, let me say something. I just got this in my head. This is not for the, okay, this is not the main read. Okay, let this be another portion of the read. Like not the main portion. It may resonate with one or two of you, but somebody can't love you in the dark. I can't love you in the dark. Somebody can't love you in secret, whether it be due to the society, due to a previous situation that's already present, family, you name it. So for a small one or two of you in my comments that are Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, somebody can't love you in the dark. So they're not gonna be able to love you publicly. For us, like I said, that's like one or two of you. All right. But for majority of you, take the main story. All right. I don't think this person's gonna do much in the future. I feel like they're gonna go towards something else or other people. I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. All right. Okay. Well, Alexandra, you know how I feel about fries. You need to pass them fries through the screen. You can't go have fries and not invite me. What are you talking about? All right, you know that's my favorite food. Okay. Let's go to Libra now. You're a Libra, aren't you, darling? I don't know why Miss Cleo's energy is coming out in the read tonight. All right. All right. All right. Stop dealing with bums, Libra. Whether you're male or female, stop dealing with leeches. I don't know if that's this person's intentions or if it's just saying in general. All right. What is this person's intentions? Sometimes they run. Sometimes they hide. Sometimes they're scared of you. But all they really want is to hold you tight, treat you right, and be with you day and night. So the person acts the opposite of how they feel. Their feelings say, I want Libra. I want to be with Libra. I want to F Libra. But damn, I'm running. I need to run. I'm a runner. I don't like feelings. Okay, here we go. What is this person's intentions toward a Libra? They're going to miss an opportunity with you. That's their intentions. It's not that they intend, oh, I'm going to miss an opportunity with Libra. They're going to let their self-sabotage fuck you two up. They're not going to be honest. They're not going to really tell you everything you already know about how they feel, what they want, their intent. They're going to make you think that it was never a thing. Their literal intentions is missing an opportunity with you. But I get it's more of a self-sabotage. Thanks, chicken pot pie. Thank you. I get it's more of a self-sabotage. And this person also likes a lot of attention. So I'm going to let you know right now, Libra, don't feed this monster any longer. Don't feed the monster. Do I think they're a horrible person? No. But don't feed the monster. And for some of you, I don't know why I keep getting this same storyline, but I'm going to say it for you too. But the Six of Wands, that's somebody that likes attention. They could even post things online in the future to get your attention. Don't feed the monster. If it's not literally that, then some of the stuff they were doing was to get attention from you. But I really feel like this person really is deep down, it's a self-sabotage. And they're running from the connection. And I even feel like they try to convince themselves they don't have feelings for you when they truly do. Why the Four of Cups reversed? I just got in my head for some of you, they could actually pose as other people online, but it's really them. Like in your comments, or if you get weird calls or texts or just weird comments on a social media, it could be them under a different name. Thanks, Alvarez, for the 10. If you sent them a message that fed their ego, don't do it. If you think about sending a message, don't do it. Why is justice reversed here for? Somebody's a Libra, a Leo. They're too immature. And they're not somebody that also takes accountability. They don't take accountability. It could be a fire sign as well. This is not somebody that takes accountability. I'm going to see what their actions are, but I wouldn't say it's the most horrible person. I would just say it's somebody that sabotaged you. And in due time, the clown will come back to bite this person, all right? In the future, when they get haunted by thoughts of you or when they realize what they lost. Let's see. How does this person feel about Libra? I want you. See? They resist the desires. How they come off to you is somebody that's playing games, which they are. But how it comes off to you is you may even think like, do they even have a thing for me or are they just playing? No, they have a thing. It's just that they choose the sabotage instead of being adult. See? Told you. For a small portion, somebody could have sexuality issues. If not, what I get is this person hid who they really are from you. But I think also they hide their feelings. They hide themselves. You fell for a facade, a fake facade. A lot of things remind them of you. What reminds them of Libra? You know what when they think about you most is when they're laying in bed trying to sleep. It's not even a lot of things that remind them. It's more so they have this ritual when they lay in bed at night. You're like the last thing they think about before they go to sleep. Some of you, the first thing they think about when they wake up. But I would say it's more so there's a time frame when they think about you the most. It's like at night or whatever their sleeping schedule is. It's like they think about you right before they go to bed. It's like they pretty much fall asleep to thoughts of you. But this person's going to miss an opportunity with you. And I don't think they're worth your energy. I don't want you to feed a monster anyways. What is this person's future actions toward Libra? Let me thank my super chatters. Thanks, Chicken Pot Pie. Thanks, Alvarez Dre. What is this person's future actions toward Libra? Moving on and you're not going to have nothing with them. Please don't entertain that thought. I don't care what the psychic told you, the tarot read told you. I don't even care if I told you in a previous video. Maybe I was just wrong that day. I'll throw myself under the bus. You will not end up with this person, especially if you're at a distance. I'm also getting some of you, they may move or you may move at some point. Some of you, I just get them moving away from this. Whether that you will not end up with this person. They will sabotage you. They will miss the boat. I just got missed the boat. They'll miss the boat. They'll miss the boat. They're going to keep all this stuff they feel for you to themselves. And did you imagine feelings for them? You absolutely did not imagine feelings. They just chose to play with you. Why did they do all that? See, when they love somebody, they run. They're a runner. They don't like feelings. I don't know if there's some type of block or mental issue or something going on internally. There could even be facets of their personality that they hide from people, all right? Or how they are. I don't know what that means. It'll mean something different to everybody else, or to everybody, but yeah, that will not be somebody that you end up with because their literal future actions, their future intentions is missing an opportunity with you or not taking what you're offering. They know what you're offering. They just choose to run and be a coward or a twat, all right? Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Thank y'all for watching so late at night. I didn't think many people would watch. Guess I was wrong. It's rare that I'm on here at midnight. It's 11:47 a.m. Sorry, it's 11:47 p.m. in Las Vegas right now. All right. So what is this person's future intentions towards Scorpio? What is this person's future intentions towards Scorpio? Thank you, Waldo. Queen of Swords. They want to talk to you. They could even be a little bit pissed, or let's see what this is talking about. They want to work things out. Is this revenge, upright, reversed, like to make amends? To make amends. Okay, good. I was getting ready to say, okay, this person is devastated about what happened between you two, and they want to reconcile. That's their intent, is to reconcile things. Air sign, they could have a Libra or Gemini placement, something in Aquarius. Why the Queen of Swords? It's like they want to cut through the bullshit and just reconcile with you. They want to commit to you. They want to cut through the bullshit and just be with you. Commit. Or how were they acting in the past toward Libra? Toward Scorpio. What? Okay, a lot of you are about to fall off the storyline, but I'm going to say it. This person already made you feel like there was going to be a commitment between you two, whether it was something they said or what they were promising. Even if they didn't promise something, the energy they were bringing you was that of somebody that wanted a commitment, correct? Literally. I don't know if they literally told you they wanted to be with you, or if it's more so there was an energy they were bringing of commitment. This could be somebody that makes okay money. I don't get a bum. This person not a bum. Well, I'm going to tell you this. They do want that commitment still. They want to reconcile things. They want to reconcile things. This keeps coming out for everybody, but they could be watching you on social media. How does this person feel about Scorpio? Big mouth, tells your secrets. They may have talked about you to other people. What do they talk about? Do you know they somewhat are honest with people they talk about you to? Like they tell them that they tell people they were playing games, or they tell people they're part of the situation. They talk about you. What do they say about Scorpio? Death reverse. That's you. They also tell people you're not speaking to them, or maybe you don't want to speak to them. Or they wonder if you want to speak. They talk to somebody about you. They've talked about you. But I'm telling you this, they want to reconcile things with you. What's this person's future actions towards Scorpio, if any? What is this person's future actions towards Scorpio? Are they going to try to reconcile this? Upright, yes, reverse, no. They're going to see they want to reconcile. They're just going to act like they're too busy in the future, or they're not. Did you have a false start with this person where things had potential, but they stopped fast, started in fast and ended fast? You know what I get? Please press the like button. They may not come through with that reconciliation. It's like what they want is to commit and reconcile, but it's like they're going to try to stay busy or focus on their work or their business, whatever they do, whatever they really do for work. They're going to focus on that and ignore doing something towards you, which is crazy because I feel like they really want to do something towards you. It's just they're going to let that feeling of they're just going to let it slide. How does this person feel about Scorpio? Look at that. Look at that. Thanks, James, for your dedication. I appreciate you. Look at that. They think about you a lot at night. You know what this is? This is a story of somebody that has an intent to work things out, reconcile things, to commit, and cut through the bullshit and talk about the feelings they have for you. But it's like why are they not going to come through and do that? What makes them not do that? This guy, it clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Do you know what? They're going to convince themselves that you don't care anymore. They probably don't care. They're going to talk themselves out of doing it because they're going to think that your back is turned or like it's too little too late or something like that. All right? That's what I get. Let's go to Sagittarius now. Sorry, I'm a little tired now. I'm getting kind of losing steam, but I got it. All right. What is this person's intentions toward Sagittarius? What is this person's intentions toward Sagittarius? They're invested. This person's kind of stalking you. Page of Swords reversed. I don't know if they're new or old. Is this because of something prior to Sagittarius upright? Reverse, it's them, they think. Okay, we have another damaged whore. You know what this feels like? Either somebody that's new in your life, newish, or it's somebody that you know that came in with a lot of baggage from their past. So either it's somebody that's new in your life or it's somebody that you knew came in with a lot of shit that had nothing to do with you. They brought it into the situation. Scorpio, could be any sign, water sign. Some of you, they brought in another connection or they came in with something connected to them. I'm not really sure. It says this person's like stuck on their past. Some of their childhood, they got childhood trauma. I mean, who don't? But theirs is very prominent. I don't know. Okay. I will say this. I don't know if this person's new in your life or somebody that you just know that storyline to be attached to, whether they're new or old. What I will say is this person is definitely stalking you, definitely watching you. Not stalking like Ted Bundy stalking. I'm talking about just like watching you, keeping tabs. What a Page of Swords reversed. King of Swords reversed. I want to say King of Wands. Somebody's a fire sign. Somebody could have children or a child. If not, they're just childish as fuck with the way they're acting towards you. This is somebody that's emotionally almost aloof or unavailable. Could have air sign placements or air sign type ways, like almost comes off narcissistic or detached. Some of you, if this is somebody that you don't know that well, you will get to know that eventually. Some of you already know who this is. You know exactly who I'm talking about. So what is their intention then? To commit. They want you. So what's the challenge? 10 of Pentacles is their intent. What's the challenge? 2 of Wands. I hope they don't have options, or if they're just somebody that's indecisive, could have Libra placements. Queen of Wands. They have something else they're going toward, primarily upright, yes, reverse, no. Or some of you, it's somebody that they knew before you. There's or something that for some of you there could be another attachment. Whether it's something from their past or they got options, I don't know. Which is really strange because they want to commit to you. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? They feel like you two are going to be together again. So you're clearly not with them right now. They feel like you two are destined to be together. This is somebody that wants you. I don't give a fuck if they have options or not. They want you more than anything besides, which is strange because they're not coming forward like that. Well, what in the hell is this reading talking about? They feel like you two are going to be together. They have an intent to commit to you. But it makes me think, I got two options. Okay, I have two scenarios. Some of you, this person just has issues being decisive, or they have a problem like losing their singlehood, and they know that they'd lose that singlehood with you. So they feel a strong thing for you. Some of you, it's a whole nother story where it's like they may have like a choice between two situations. But out of both of those situations, they want you more than the other situation, whatever that is. I even feel like if you're a part of the first storyline, they're willing to lose their singlehood over you. I don't know what's holding them back. Sorry for if it's confusing, but this is what it's telling me. This person's like right up your ass, watching you. They feel like you two are going to be together. They want a commitment with you. They see themselves with you. Let's see. What is this person's future actions toward Sagittarius? Offering you love. This one's going to actually offer you love one day. I don't care if it's a week in the future, 2 weeks into the future, 2 months, 2 years. Somebody's going to travel towards you and tell you how they feel. Some of they could be at a distance. That won't stop them. They'll come and see you. If it's not that they're at a distance, I get this person in your future telling you how they feel or offering you love. Some of you a water sign that they have Cancer or Aries, Gemini in their chart, or Scorpio. This person's going to confess their love for you. Some of them may even offer you a commitment. Some of them may even take accountability when they come towards you, like they'll take blame for their part in the situation. They're going to get to a point where they can't stop thinking about you, and then they're just going to tell you how they feel at some point. Like out of all the signs, I feel like this one's going to tell you how they feel, Sagittarius. This one could even offer you a commitment. I'd be shocked if they didn't. Because, I can predict it all day and twice on Sundays, but they have free will at the end of the day. But for a lot of y'all, I feel like that person, out of a lot of the signs I read for, is more likely to come forward and offer commitment. Even if you think that's not possible, I feel like they may shock you. All right. So let's go to Capricorn now. The person may shock you, Sagittarius. Let's go to Capricorn now. All right, for Capricorn, what is this person's intentions? Give me 1 second, Capricorn. Give me 1 second, everybody, 1 second. Alexa, turn on dining room.
Okay.
One second, y'all. All right, I'm back. Okay. How does this person feel about, what is this person's intentions in the future toward Capricorn, now and in the future? What is this person's future intentions and future intentions towards Capricorn? It's been a long time since you came around. Been a long time, but I'm back in town. And this time I'm not leaving without you. If that made sense, then when they come around, they're coming around to be with you. They ain't leaving without you. All right. It's been 2 years since I let you go. I couldn't listen to a joke or rock and roll. Muscle cars. Oh yeah, I can't sing tonight. Muscle cars drove a truck right through my heart. This is somebody that wants to be with you, apparently. Let's see. Capricorn. What is this person's intentions toward Capricorn? Now and in the future, what's their intentions? Thank you. 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. I told you this person's like, this could be somebody that has a lot of emotions over you. I feel like even enough emotions that made them cry before. This person just wants to tell you how they feel. They want to confess their feelings. They've cried over you. Why would they cry though? Let's see, why do they cry? Nine of Swords reversed. The thought of you not thinking about them. What? Did you stop giving this bitch attention? But Tyler, this is a person that don't cry. Well, you'd be shocked. You don't know what they do in the privacy of their own room or house or wherever they are, in their car. I just literally got a flash that they cry because of the thought of you not. I'm not saying that's all they would have cried about, but it's something. But it's like the thought of you not thinking of them anymore, or that you stop giving them attention. You know what also makes them freak out? The thought of you getting over them or not thinking about them. They've had tears. I don't know if they drink or not, but they've been close to wanting to drink. They've had tears. This is apparently not somebody new. This is somebody that you have a little bit of a history with. How will they know who this is? You know they can't move on. It could be somebody that's stuck in a situation or stuck in their own way. Like you even had the feeling like they're in their own way between you two. I don't know if that makes any sense. You felt like you've also had a feeling that they're avoiding coming back to you. This is somebody that you know wants to come back to you. I don't know if you've gotten a read about them or if it's more so you just intuitively feel like they haven't let go. Well, guess what? If your intuition's been telling you that, then you're right. I have a side story. If this is somebody new in your life, they're still crying over somebody else, but they want something with you, but they want to get over that because they know they want to give you, what they want to give you. But for some of you, I feel like this, for majority of you, I would say this is somebody that you already know of. They've either been in your house or you've been into theirs, is what I also got as well. How else will they know who this is? You feel like they fucked it up. You feel like they're the one that sabotaged it or caused the lack of a connection. That's literally what it's telling me. How does this person feel about Capricorn? They remember the detail of a certain day. What details do they remember? Like, what does that mean? Finding out the truth crushed me. When you stop talking to them, or when you two stop talking, one thing that bothered them that you didn't come. That doesn't sound right. That you didn't come like rushing after them or coming to get them. Literally, I don't care if they're the masculine or the feminine. I think they expected more of a fight from you, and you didn't give them that fight they expected. 'Cause I won't let you close enough to hurt me. No, I won't. I love that song. 'Cause I can't keep up with your turning tables. Under your thumb, I can breathe. I love that song. 21. 21. Sorry, Adele, for butchering your song. How does this person feel about Capricorn? They wonder if you even still are invested in it, really. I don't even know if you feel anything anymore. This is somebody that's in there shoulda, coulda, wouldas about you. They stay stuck on you. Thanks for the 10 norms. Appreciate that. Thank you. So let's see what their future actions is, Capricorn. So what are this person's future actions toward Capricorn? Chariot reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed. They're going to try to move on. They're probably going to find somebody else or connect to something else, keep their options open. They're going to let you get away, Capricorn. You're going to try to move on. I even feel like when you're connected to something else, they're going to pop up when you're connected to something else at some point, too. That could happen. It sucks. So their intentions is pretty good, but their actions don't really match their intentions in the future. I'm going to be real with you. They're going to let this get away. But just look, let me reassure you that you have been on their mind rent-free. All right, Capricorn, let's go to Aquarius now. Let's go to Aquarius. All right, for Aquarius, what is this person on their mind's intentions in the future and right now? Whoa. 9 of Pentacles reverse just flew up. Somebody could have an intent to commit, but let's see what the cards say. They didn't make up their mind, or you'll get away from them if they don't make up their mind in time. But let's see. What is this person's intentions toward Aquarius? The person on their mind. Six of Cups reverse. Well, did y'all have a false start? If this is somebody new in your life, like new, like where you barely know them, they're still stuck on other things. That'll block them from connecting more with you. Thank you so much for the 20, G. Thank you. They're going to block it. This is somebody that's kind of bipolar, and I'm not like trying to diagnose them, but they're really somebody that's really wishy-washy, really fickle. Six of Cups reversed. They're a weirdo. They think they wasted their time with you. But why do I feel like they also led to the waste of time? They're trying to put it towards you. The fuck? They can't stop. This is a professional victim. This is a victim. Y'all two had this false start, or like something that had good potential and it fell out pretty quickly. But why do I feel like for some of you, this person's taking more of the, well, I wasted my time. What did Aquarius do, or they perceive Aquarius did for them to think they wasted their time? I'm just curious. The Fool, the Queen of Cups. They're a weirdo. Aquarius, you offered something to them, or you were very available to them. And I know crosswatch are going to say, no, they wasn't. I'm not talking to a crosswatch. I'm talking to you. I'm sorry, I'm talking to Aquarius. You know what pissed them off, Aquarius? I just got it. I figured it out. Here's how you was triggering this bitch. Let me tell you why they're in such a sourpuss energy. They felt like you were really putting a lot on them. Like they felt like if they didn't I say this? Didn't I channel that for some of you, if somebody don't make a decision, they're going to lose you? That's what I was getting at. I said that right before I started pulling for you. I know what it is now. Okay, this is not going to resonate with everybody, but let me just say what I'm getting. That's why I was channeling that before. Remember I said somebody needs to make a decision or they're going to lose it. They know with you they have to make that decision or they're going to lose you. And you made this person feel pressured to make a choice. Whatever that choice is, I don't know, to commit or for something else, I don't know. You put them on the spot. This is really what I'm getting. I got to go what I get. A lot of y'all are not going to make sense with it, but I got to tell you what I get. And they kind of are bitter because I feel like this person has commitment issues. But what's strange is they know they kind of fucked it up. But they also kind of like halfway blame you because like, oh, you put it too much on me, or I knew what you were offering and I wasn't ready. I literally get that. And that could be switched. It sure could, but I got to go with what I get. So let's say even if you didn't offer it like verbally, like, oh, I want to be with you. What I mean is they know what you were really wanting. And I'm going to say this. I feel like for some of you, they couldn't step up. And I think one way they get kind of bitter about the situation is they felt like they didn't have much time to like really, I'm not connecting to your, I never connect to Aquarius's read, all right? But it feels like to me, they kind of halfway blame you because they feel like they wasn't ready, but they know they don't want to miss out with you. But at the same time, this person's very fickle. And I'm going to tell you what I'm getting intuitively. Even if they would have offered that to you, it still wouldn't have lasted long. Why do I want to tell you ones that are cross-watching for an Aquarius to reverse it if it's making sense? Take the message if it resonates with you and vice versa. What is this person's future actions toward Aquarius? What is this person's future actions toward Aquarius? We're going to do something out of the blue. What are they going to do? No. What is this Wheel of Fortune event then? They could do something in the future. I don't feel like this is somebody that's going to stand the test of time. They may distance themselves. Some of they already have. I feel like they're just going to move on, or at least attempt to, I should say. Let's see. How does this person feel about Aquarius? They hear songs and think of you. I don't know if you had a song with them or if it's just songs that remind them of you. Like, so they listen to. It was very hard for them to let you go. You don't know how hard it was for me to let you go. And if you live near them, they could look for you out in public. If you don't live near them, I would say for some of you, they're reminded, total strangers can remind them of you. Like they can look at somebody and be reminded of you. Like you kind of haunt their energy. You haunt their energy. You haunt it. Why do I feel like for some of you, whether you're a cross-watcher of an Aquarius or you're an Aquarius that dealt with this or dealing with this, that somebody felt like they had to make a choice and they couldn't make it. They had commitment issues or they had stuff they were already involved in. I don't know. And they kind of are bitter because they really wanted you, but they just feel like they just can't step up. There's a bit of bitterness there. Like they know that they want you, but they just can't step up. I don't know why I get that. But I feel like for some of you, they're a waste of time. I'm going to be real. This is your story, a super waste of time this person is. I'm telling you right now. I feel like this is like one of those reads where it either makes sense or it doesn't. So if it hits you, then you got your story tonight. If it didn't hit you, then tune in next time. But this person's not going to step up. How does this person feel about Aquarius? Nostalgic about the moments we shared, especially when y'all spent time together in your home, all right, or in their home. I don't like you doing better than me. They're going to see you like have a glow up, and that's going to bother them because they wish they were along for the ride with you. I think what I get, you're going to experience a glow up that's going to really trigger them because they're going to realize, damn, I could have been right along with you. So just know I'm predicting for you as well success in your future with business and career. All right. I don't know who that made sense to. I'm sorry if it didn't make sense. I told you what I got. All right. You have to keep in mind as a tarot reader, we feel very pressured to get your storyline because a lot of y'all wait for these reads to be done. And I'd hate to disappoint some that where their story doesn't come out, but I can't get you every time. All right. All right. Let's go to Pisces now. What is this person's intentions toward Pisces now and in the future? This person on Pisces' mind. Well, thank you, Leomi. I'm surprised I got over 2,000 in here tonight. It's late. All right, here we go. Let's see. 3 of Cups reversed. 9 of Pentacles. If you're wanting a reunion, they're not planning on doing that. They're going to be single from you. This person's not going to commit to you. They're going to commit to everything else. Tom, Dick, and Harry. This is somebody that may have other people, or they just somebody that wants to date around or be involved or promiscuous. I'm not sure if that makes any sense. This is not somebody that's trying to commit to you. I'm going to tell you right now. Whether new or old, this is not somebody that's trying to commit. For you ones that came about somebody that you know is involved, they're even cheating on that person with other people. If it's not that, this is somebody that's not trying to connect with people. This is somebody that wants their singlehood. Like they're just want to be single. And I feel like they even have a promiscuity about them, or somebody that connects to multiple people, may screw multiple people. And they're going to take their time. Somebody's a Sagittarius, so they may have you know what? They may have a Sagittarius placement that makes them kind of a hoe. You know how Sagittarius can be flaky, flighty, and a hoe? Well, there you go. Sagittarius is not committal. I'm not saying they are a Sagittarius, but for that Sagittarius energy to come out, it makes me think that they may have traits of a Sagittarius, like player ways. All right? Let's see. Why 3 of Cups reversed? Don't chase them. Do not give them any satisfaction of you coming toward them. That's just going to feed their ego. Leave it alone. They're kind of waiting for you to come toward them, and they're still not going to act right. But it's like it would give them like an ego boost if you did. So be careful. Don't go toward them. Don't do it. Why the 9 of Pentacles? Ace of Cups. Is there a connection there between you two? Yes. But this is not somebody that's trying to like settle down. I don't give a fuck if they're involved or not. Well, I feel like they're involved to some degree with other people. I get like a whore energy, or a male whore, or a woman whore, or somebody that's non-committal as fuck. How does this person feel about Pisces? There are things they said to you they wish they could take back. Let's see. This is like almost like this is a weirdo. What do they feel like they could take back? Let's see. The Fool. Do you know one thing that they may regret is making you think they wanted more? Sorry. This person played you. They either said something or did something that made you believe they wanted more, but really they're just this non-committal whore. That rhymed. I don't like this person, to be honest with you. I really don't. Person could be they could in the future be more materialistic. I don't know what that has to do with you, but they could be focused on money more in the future. And they may have mentioned you to like friends and family, and now they don't even bring you up, or they try to avoid the topic of you. Maybe the people they talked to about you now want follow-ups about you and this person, and then they don't even want to talk about you. So they could have talked about you. I'm telling you, I don't like this person, Pisces. Let's see what their future actions is. Now, like I said, that was their intentions, and let's see what their actions are towards you in the future. All right. What is this person's actions toward Pisces in the future? Queen of Wands reverse, Strength reverse. See, look, they're just a mean boy, mean girl. They're somebody that is, you know what? One of the days, what I just got, the clown will come back to bite this person when they're rejected like they rejected you. They're going to come across somebody, they're going to meet their match. Especially if they're a fire sign, or somebody that acts like one, like an arrogant playboy, playgirl type. Believe me, they're going to meet their match. What they did to you and how they led you on will be done to them, and you'll hear about it. You'll see them heartbroken about something, whether it's on their social media, whether it's you hear about it. Maybe you'll just pick it up. You are the sign of the mediums and the psychics. They will, what you do comes back. You do clownery, the clown comes back to bite. What you reap, you shall sow. Or what you sow, you shall reap. Do not, and I repeat, do not, if this is your story, how else will they know who this is? That way they'll know if it's their story. How would they know who this is? Somebody could have somebody with a legal past. They could have had some sense. If not, let's see. Thanks, Robert, for the 100. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Robert, thank you so much. It's the masculine one, even if they're a masculine female, the masculine one. Thank you so much, Robert. The one, yeah, I just said legal matters. Some of this person may have a past to them. They don't have to be legal, but they have a very janky past. I'm psychic. I just said something could be had a past, and look what comes out. If so, really only take that if you feel like I'm describing your person. It's the one that tries to act all holier than thou, could even act spiritual, but really they're just like a really big hypocrite as well, or a big shady figure. I don't think that's for all of you, Pisces. I think that's for like a specific subset of you. It's the one that had some type of past to them, whether legal or some really shitty reputation from their past, their hometown, or something like that. So a lot of y'all, it may not be your story. It may be this pointing out a specific set of you. Thank you so much, Robert, again for that 100. I appreciate your continued support. I really do. Thank you so much. And you have you have this deck coming to you at the party, all right? Because I bought some for all the attendees. So watch out for this person, Pisces. All right, and my phone is going dead. I'm only on 3%. Thank y'all so much. All right, I appreciate you. Again, thank you again, Robert. Thanks to all my super chatters. All I see is Robert's up there right now. I would thank you all. I wish YouTube would do like OnlyFans and have a list of people that sent it. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it. Bye, y'all.